All right, hold on a second. We're about to open that market. When they're clapping and cheering, you know we're close. And here we go. It's Thursday. It is August the 18th, and we're off and we're running slightly lower at the moment. I'd call that dead flat, actually. We've got about a third of the Dow up, the rest of them on the downside. That's a rough approximation. Not that much price movement so far. The Dow has just turned positive. It's up a mere point. S&P 500 up 0.06%. The Nasdaq Composite down 0.04%. I'd call that virtually no movement. As for big tech, they're all down except for Alphabet, which is a fractional gain of 8 cents. That's it. All right, let's get to the action. More retailers reported before the bell this morning. Let's start with BJ's. I think they had a record profit and revenue.
They did. And now the stock is at a record $75 and change. Revenue up 22%. Comp sales up just about 20%. They're king in an environment when the shopper seeks value, and they know it.
Next one is coal. What did they say on their outlook?
Opposite direction. Look at down 8%. So they cut their outlook. They said sales are going to fall between 5 and 6% this year. They had predicted that they would rise. This is a department store, and that's not exactly where penny-pinching customers are spending their money right now. Sure. Also, they ended those buyout talks. Remember, there was a flurry of activity. Someone wanted to buy them. They say, no, we're going to be standalone. So investors are saying, well, then prove that this strategy works out for you. Because your numbers are terrible. Stock's now down 10%.
And then we have Tapestry. Here's another retailer.
Yeah.
They are down, what's that? Just a fraction,
yeah,
0.35%. They own Coach and Kate Spade, right?
This is the China story, because luxury has held up for the most part. And now, because they do a lot of business in China and because of lockdown there, their sales in that region fell more than 30%. So their outlook for the year isn't as rosy, and the stock is flat.
I hear that Tesla is cutting down on the delivery time in China. So if you order a Tesla car in China, you can get it faster than you did a couple of weeks ago.
About 4 weeks for the Model Y.
Is that a big deal?
And the Model 3. It is a big deal when it was between 8 and 24 weeks. And the other big deal part of this is that they completed the upgrade to their Shanghai production line. And that's how they can crank these cars out. Their goal, 22,000 a week there. The timelines here amazed me. So if you took delivery in the second quarter, you had to wait 175 days for the Model Y and 89 for the Model 3. Ooh. That's a long time to wait here in the U.S. You're nodding your head.
So this is an impressive performance by Tesla. I mean, on the delivery side.
It's really one of the biggest achievements, even for Musk, over I'd say the last 4 or 5 years, because ultimately as well as talking about what they're doing in China, that's the hearts and lungs of the production story for Tesla. Remember, this is despite the zero COVID shutdowns, they've come back roaring, and that's why I believe second half of the year, they have significant momentum, not just in China, but globally.
You got a price target on it?
Yeah, it's $1,000 price target, obviously stock split next week, and I think this continues to be a name. As they prove it, I think you're really starting to see some sea legs going into the second half.
I've forgotten the stock split. What is it? 2 for 1, 4 for 1?
So it's a 3 for 1 stock.
So it'll go down to a $300 stock as of next week.
Yeah, and the next big catalyst, if you ask me, is the Cybertruck. Do you think Elon Musk needs to wear the Tim Cook-like superhero cape as well?
Look, but I think, as Lauren's talking about, I think that's going to be the next sort of drum roll from a production perspective. And of course, Austin, that's really become key in terms of the overall production muscles, along with Berlin.
Some great companies. Apple, Tesla, all good stuff.
And don't forget about that company in Redmond, Microsoft.
Oh, would I ever forget that? No. All right, let's get a little bit more mundane compared to Apple, Tesla, and Microsoft. We're looking at Cisco.
It's just the number one Dow component.
Yeah, but it's up 6%. I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
So network equipment maker, they make routers, cybersecurity products. Business spending is strong, really solid revenue, topping $13 billion. They saw strength in product, strength in services, upbeat guidance. All these shipping disruptions in China, look, they still were able to deliver to investors.
I remember Cisco from the 1990s when it was a real go-go stock. I mean, that thing went straight to the moon and then settled down a lot. Now, we're back to your picks. Let's start with Apple. Okay, we've done a lot of Apple coverage in the last 33 minutes, and you're the man to cover it for us. Tell me why, again, you think it goes above $200 a share.
I think it's two parts. I think there's some of the parts. One is just the iPhone upgrade cycle. We think about 240 million of 1 billion iPhones have not upgraded in 3.5 years. So massive pent-up demand on iPhone. And number two is really what we're seeing in China. I mean, China, massive recovery story that we're picking up in Asia. And I think you combine those, that's why I think there's a stock that has a 2 in front of it.
A two handle, as we used to say, $200 a share. All right. Palo Alto Networks, as I recall. I know you like them.
I mean, I talk about this is a table pounder in cybersecurity. That continues to be the one pocket where we're seeing spending not slowing. And even as Lauren talked about, look at Cisco. Look at the narrative across the board. From Microsoft to Cisco, I think Palo Alto, when they report earnings, is going to be robust. That's one of our favorite cyber names.
And last one, Microsoft. Now, let's be honest. What are you laughing at?
Because you're using him as your personal financial advisor.
Of course I am. He's pretty good.
I need you next.
All right, I've got Microsoft at 289. Does it have a 3 handle on it?
Oh, we think, I mean, 320 is sort of base case, 340 bull case.
Oh, keep going, lad, keep going.
Because of the cloud story, it just comes down to around the edges, you could obviously see some slowness as we're going to see over the next 6, 12 months. But this is the most important thing. Only 44% of workloads are in the cloud. That's why Nadella continues to have the golden touch in Redmond.
And the cloud is basically the back office for major corporations, right? Or anybody.
And more companies, more consumers are accessing in the cloud. That's why you look at what's happening with Microsoft. You look at the AWS piece of Amazon. You look at what happened in Google in terms of GCP. Cloud continues to be the rock of Gibraltar in this market.
All right. Anything to add to that?
They're very descriptive.
Yeah.
Did you major in literature?
Yeah.
The Rock of Gibraltar.
What did you major in?
Yeah.
I majored in finance, but again, I like to use metaphors in a lot of these names because I think also it just shows, especially in this very Rubik's Cube market, best ways to sort of play it.
You're very good at this. Well done, Dan. Quickly, back to the markets. The Dow is down 20-odd points. That's all it is. That's a fraction of 1%. 33.9 is the level. Dow winners headed by Cisco Systems, 6% gain. Very nice. Chevron, Merck, IBM, Caterpillar, all active. The S&P 500, Cisco Systems. Keysight Technologies, Perrigo, Devon, Apache. Lots of energy companies up there this morning. NASDAQ winner, again, Cisco tops that list. Broadcom's on it, and so is Xcel Energy. Plenty of energy stocks doing well today.